Well, Auburn couldn't have helped themselves any more than they did last weekend. Certainly winning the rivalry game over Alabama, huge for us. We see them in a potential matchup with Boston College or a Virginia Tech. Our committee is very, very high on them, and they will definitely be in our final selection process. Well, certainly Kentucky's nickname is now the Overtimers. In playing against LSU and Tennessee, right there in probably the most exciting team in the country. Their TV ratings are through the roof. That's what we really like, as well as their offensive style. We all know about Catlanta, with the fans coming to Atlanta and just taking over. Our selection committee spent a lot of time on Kentucky. They're very high in our selection process, and with the potential of a couple things happening, we could see them here in Atlanta playing against a Boston College or a Virginia Tech. Well, our selection committee spent its most time on Boston College. We love Ryan, potential Heisman candidate, should be in New York. We love their team, very good team, great defense. Our biggest concern is the reputation that Boston College has, that their fans just aren't passionate enough, similar to what we've seen in other pro towns where the pros dominate the college atmosphere. If we knew the fans could support this team, which they should, it's a great team. Jagodinski's got to be up for Coach of the Year, Matt Ryan for the Heisman. If the fans we knew would support this team, they could be here in Atlanta on December 31st playing in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Good news, bad news for Virginia Tech fans. If you lose in the championship game, you're not going to the Orange Bowl. But the good news is you could be back in Atlanta for the Chick-fil-A Bowl, playing against another top SEC team like Tennessee, possibly Auburn. We love the Hokies. The Hokies love Atlanta, so we would welcome them back with open arms. Our selection committee is very high on Virginia Tech. Clemson certainly is very high on the selection committee's list. We spent a lot of time talking about Clemson and the potential of them coming back to Atlanta. Certainly their fans are wonderful, spend a lot of money and come down here in droves. Their team, excellent. Their win against South Carolina on the road in the last second, beating a rival like that, certainly everybody gets enthused about Clemson. And playing against an Auburn, a Tennessee, potentially a Kentucky, those are all great matchups for TV. And with a complete sellout, it'll be rocking in the Georgia Dome.